But it's come to my attention that the sound isn't playing in the videos, so you will have to click open an app for this video, and then it'll flow through to your YouTube app, in which case it will then play sound for you. So if you're getting a little frustrated with technology, me too, go ahead and just watch this video in your YouTube app, and I'll also let you guys know once I figure out how to upload it to IGTV, so you can watch it straight through Instagram. Pretty cool, I know. All right, so today for our workout, we've got either a lot of running or a lot of double unders or double under practice. So hopefully you guys get your calves nice and warm. We're gonna start out though with stretching out your hips. We're gonna do it's called a lunge position mobilization. You're gonna hold or stretch out for a minute on one side and then a minute on the other. We will go through this warm up 2 times, including this stretching portion. So what you guys are gonna do, I'll show you from the side. You're gonna step back into a lunge. This back leg will stay straight. You're gonna drop both hands down to the ground. Walk those hands to the side here. Now this is where you're gonna start feeling a stretch here on the hip and also in that adductor right here. And then if you need a little extra, you can push that hip away. Really nice hip opening stretch here. We're gonna hold for a minute. Then you guys will walk those hands back to center, and you can either push and stand up, or you can keep those hands on the ground, switch your feet like this, and then walk your hands towards the side, push that leg back just like so. Really nice stretch on that one. So a minute on each side there. Then you guys are gonna go 6 each side of a reverse lunge with flexion. So that means we're gonna do that step back lunge. You can drop your knee to the ground if you would like to. Take that, whichever knee is on the ground or back. You're gonna reach that arm up and over, get a nice stretch. Stand, switch legs, reach up and over, and get that nice stretch. 6 each side, 12 total reps there. Then, next up, we have a pause prisoner squat. So we're gonna take those hands up like we're getting arrested. You guys are gonna get your feet in your squat stance right underneath the shoulders. Chest is gonna stand nice and proud. Slightly send those hips back. Keep your core tight. Drop it straight down. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds at the bottom, and then push up. Down, and then up. If you notice that you're caving like this as you come down, just try to really pull that nice crown chest forward. You have 10 total reps there. Then we're gonna go into 10 each side, or 20 total, plank with an arm reach. So we're gonna be in that tall plank position here. You're gonna reach your arm out, and then go ahead and shift weight, reach your arm out again. So reaching, the wider you make your feet, the more stable you're gonna feel there. The more narrow your feet, the more you're gonna rotate or have potential to rotate. So 20 total reps on that one. Then we're gonna go into 10 pause prisoner good morning. So again, up in that prisoner style, that just means hands behind the head. Feet are gonna be about hip width. You're gonna have a soft knee. Reach your hips up, but keep that chest proud. So I'm bringing my chest down to parallel for the ground, but I'm keeping my chest proud the whole time. So just because I'm bringing my chest down doesn't mean that I'm gonna curl like this. I need to reach up nice and proud, and then bring my chest in parallel, and then stand it up. You're gonna take a 1 to 2 second pause at parallel. So once I get here, I'm gonna hold 1, 2, and then shoot it up. Cool, 10 of those. And then our last one, now these movements are gonna slightly vary based on if you have a barbell and weights, or if you have a dumbbell or kettlebell. So first one, with that dumbbell, you may have 1 or 2, it's up to you. You're gonna take it, so if you have 1, you can hold it goblet style. You're gonna do a lateral lunge. So a nice big step out to the side, sink down into that lateral lunge. Now you're gonna move your feet, so you're gonna push back with that leg, and then you can alternate to the other side. So a nice big step out, push, and stand. If you have 2 dumbbells you wanna use, same rules apply. I'm gonna reach out, only the dumbbells come down, and then I can go out into the side here. That works as well. And then if you have a barbell and plates, so no dumbbell in sight, go ahead, take that plate here. I'm going to go into my lateral lunge, and I can either keep So 12 total reps there, or 6 each leg. Alternate legs every time. And then we're going to finish it off that warm-up round with 12 pause dumbbell goblet squats, or kettlebell, or I'll show you the plate version. So this time you only need one of your dumbbells. You're going to hold just one head of that dumbbell. You guys are going to drop it down, 1 second pause at the bottom, and then shoot it up. Down, 1, 2, and up. If you have your plate or barbell or whatever, you're going to be here. You're going to go down into a pause squat, but a plate squat. So I'm going to press that plate out, get nice and low, and then stand it up. Hold for 2 seconds at the bottom, 1 to 2 seconds at the bottom. Cool. All right. You will be going through that 2 times. So once you get done with those goblet squats or plate squats, go ahead, start back at the top with that hip mobilization. Once you get back through that list, go ahead, meet me back here, and we'll talk about our Metcon today. Go ahead and hit pause now. All right, here we go. We have only a Metcon today. No strength piece, no strength bonus, but this will make you strong, don't worry. So our Metcon today, we are going 4 times. If you have dumbbell kettlebell, your version is going to be an 800-meter run. Now, barbell version, that doesn't mean that you cannot do an 800-meter run if you so choose. It's just going to probably be determined at what time you're working out tomorrow. So if you're working out later in the day, please do not go run. It is too hot. Go ahead and do double unders instead. So 800-meter run tomorrow for barbell version, or those of you doing dumbbell kettlebell version in the summer, we're all in the summer. In the evening, go ahead and just do double unders. So options are 200 double unders. That would be the RX version. Scaling versions, you can do single unders. It's going to be a 1-to-1 ratio. So you're going to go 200 single unders is comparable to 200 double unders. Or, as we always say, if you do not practice your double unders, you're never going to get better at double unders. In which case, go ahead and do 2 minutes of practice will equal 200 dubs or 200 singles, whatever you plan on doing there. After we get done with our 800-meter run or our double under, whatever one you're doing, you can mix and match. We're going to go into 30 people makers. So people maker, ideally you're going to want 2 dumbbells. If you only have 1 dumbbell, that's fine. I'll go over that version as well. So it starts out, both dumbbells on the ground. You're in that tall plank position. You're going to go into a push-up, row, row. Then you're going to burpee up, squat clean to press. Super fun. Then, if you only have 1 dumbbell, you're going to pop yourself back into that plank position. You're going to still do your push-up. You're going to row, switch it to the other side, row. Then you're going to turn this guy because you're going to jump up, do a squat clean with a single dumbbell, and press it up. Cool? Good times, I know. Get excited. Same thing, similarly, can be done with the kettlebell. Now you have 30 of those. If you have a barbell, you're going to go 30 clusters. We did clusters last week, if you remember. So cluster is the combination between a squat clean and a thruster. So you guys will have your barbell. It's going to go from the ground every time. So from that makeshift position, if I don't have plates on my bar, I'm going to jump that bar up into that full squat clean and then thrust right up above my head. So down, clean, and then pop that guy up overhead. 30 reps there. All right? Those are both of those movements. Then we're going to go into after you do 30 of either movement, whatever equipment you have, you're going to go a 400-meter run. Remember, if it's too hot outside or you don't want to do the running, you can do 150 double unders. The comparable or scaling options are going to be 150 single unders or 90 seconds of practice, whatever you want to do there. Then we are going to go into 20, so we're going to drop that number down a little bit, 20 people makers or 20 clusters. Next up, you're You're gonna go a 200-meter run, or 100 double unders, 100 single unders, or a minute of practice, whatever you guys choose. Then we're gonna finish off with 10 people makers, or 10 clusters, and then